Thanks, mate. I know you've got other adventures ahead, but I wanted to just take a moment and speak face to... Crystal Deal, what else? When we set out, I held you to a promise. You said if I helped you, you'd try to keep me out of the Stygic Vault. Well, I helped. So? I knew you were clever. In answer to your direct question, yes, I know what you'll do. But I want you to look at me when you say it. So you're also saying it to yourself, see? A moment of truth and self-reflection. How exciting. Ah, the hero demurs. Well, suppose we'll find out soon enough. But enough of that. This might be our last farewell, mate. What's the custom? Left in a vessel full of that swell you pour down your face hole and saying something saccharine? Deadeye? Does an oblique cogniform have infinite angles? Please don't hurt yourself. The answer is yes. It was great. The sights, smells, the incessant jingle of all your gear on my face. Dream come true, mate. No? Truth is, I've always known you bipeds have potential. Sure, most of you just stumble through your laughably short lives, making smaller versions of yourselves, urinating, cobbling shoes, I don't know. But every so often, there's a you. Sure, must be hard though, knowing you're a lion among endless hordes of baby-rearing, urinating, shoemaking sheep. How you keep from just slaughtering them all and conquering this place, I'll never know. Not that I advocate that sort of thing. That, my friend, depends entirely on you. If you put me back into the vault, I'll spend my days plotting another escape, in between bouts of violently cursing your name and swearing revenge, of course. I suppose I'll find a new bag to settle in. Maybe Josage's. I always liked her, and I think she's already got one boot out the door. She might not be quite as adventurous as you, but I'd take anyone over another century of boring Christians. You know, the fact you didn't make your mind up about this 30 or so time breaches ago gives me cause to worry. But don't stew over it, mate. Either way, I'll make do. It's another few hundred years in the grand scheme of things, eh? So, it's back into the bag I go, eh? Fair enough. Just try to make a little more room, alright? I like lumps of ore and rodent meat as much as the next transdimensional entity, but it gets ridiculous in there sometimes.
I would not have entered into such a bargain, but given the circumstances, I understand. The Augur served us well, but we cannot permit objects of such power to roam free in Tamriel. In the wrong hands, its gift of foresight could prove costly. A bold suggestion considering her recent exploits. Still, Josage is thirsty for answers, and the Augur is bound to provide honest counsel. Yes, this may work. The Augur will go to Josage. She waits outside, preparing for her journey.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Even after all these years, I'm still in awe of this place. And now I'll never see it again. Forgive me. We both know this is a fate I brought upon myself. Is there something you need, Initiate? He'd entrust this to me? After all I did? How I disappointed him? I don't know what to say. Actually, come to think of it, I do. I will never disappoint my mentor again. I may be exiled, but the Augur and I will make a better world. You don't know what this means to me, to have a friend on such a lonely journey. Thank you. I hope you'll see me off. I'm to meet the Lore Master at the portal to Tamriel.
Tranquil greetings, Initiate. Have you come to deliver the Augur of the Obscure? I cleared a place for it in the vault. All is prepared. Oh? That is unusual. It was my understanding that the Augur's work was concluded. Does Kellerus plan to use it for some other purpose? Josaja? Well, that is an unlikely choice. But I differ, of course. Kellerus was blind to her motives before, but he knows her heart quite well now. Of that I am certain. If he thinks she is equal to the task, so be it. Thank you for informing me.
I'm so sorry for disappointing you, Lore Master.
It is as I always said, Josaja. Failure is an opportunity for growth. I hope this exile will lead you to better things.